Hello everyone, welcome to another Prehistoric Kingdom video. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but we are going to kind of recap everything that was shown on Discord, in the Prehistoric Kingdom Discord that is, through the developers and anything else that's really fun and interesting. Obviously, I want to make more videos on this game, a lot more than I currently am, so I do actually have two bits of information. In this video, we are going to be discussing some enclosure styles, the EDMONTOSAURUS, Pachyrhinosaurus, and then the next video we have some really cool features about the Microraptor that was shown off. But before I get into today's video, I just want to urge everyone who hasn't yet done so to do subscribe, as currently 93% of people who watch my content aren't actually subscribed. So if you wish to decrease that number, and we're trying to hit to 90% soon, please do press that subscribe button, as it will help out the channel a lot. But nonetheless, let's get straight into the video. So the first content bit I want to talk about is an image that Mal shared on Twitter that also Prehistoric Kingdom did retweet, and myself. As you can see here, this is a gorgeous look at the current closed alpha build, and we have an amazing look of our EDMONTOSAURUS enclosure, which I believe has 2 species in there. But in this enclosure, you can see so many cool things. You can see a nice watering hole where the rocks are blended into the ground, and the way that the water seeps into the sand and into the mud and dirt. And you have different types of textures with some shales, some grass, some mud, sand, everything like that. And you also have a gorgeous looking shaded area for your dinosaurs to chill. Not only that, but on the right hand side, you can see the path has actually elevated in height. And this section is enclosed by rocks where the guests can still look over into the exhibit. But we also have a shelter for our EDMONTOSAURUS to chill in as well, which I really do enjoy. This is big Planet Zoo vibes right here, but at the same time it's got a lot of Jurassic World Evolution vibes nonetheless. Not only that, but I really like the idea of the path coming from the main path into a little side path where you can get a better, closer look at the EDMONTOSAURUSes, so that the traffic on the path can move fluently, and anybody who does wish to check out the EDMONTOSAURUSes can get off the main path to allow traffic to flow better. I know I'm talking as if they're cars, they're not really cars, but you know, it's just what actual zoos in real life do. Not only that, but if we look over into the left hand side of this image, we can see some really cool mini aviary designs which look to be of the Microraptor and potentially the second species that we still don't know anything about. But again, it's really cool that you can actually build them separately, and you can have paths running around them, and you know, the guests are their own viewing platforms. You don't always need a viewing platform, which is really good, and that's what I really enjoy. If we look at the bottom of the screen, this is a building that has got everyone's knickers in a twist. We are confused exactly what type of building this is. Now, it does look like some sort of paleobotany type of thing, a greenhouse type of thing, that allows sunlight through the roof, I guess to allow plants to grow upwards because of photosynthesis. So that's what my take on it is. I'm not entirely too sure it could be. It could just be a worker cabin for all I know. But loads of people are suggesting some things, and let me know what type of building this actually looks like for you guys. But overall, this image does look really, really great, and I just can't wait to see more images coming out from the closed alpha, shall I say, instead, which is, I think, happening soon, before February or sometime in early February. Which is very exciting because it means that the open alpha and the beta is just around the corner, guys. But the game is already looking fantastic. Next up, we have some really cool images of the EDMONTOSAURUS. Here we have the EDMONTOSAURUS laying down and chilling with the others. It's nice to see 2 sets of animation here, where one of them is laying down and it has its head up, just looking around, chilling. And then another 2 or 3 behind are actually laying down flat, which means that they are probably asleep or dead. I really hope asleep. But yeah, so it does show some really cool animations here. Not only that, but this EDMONTOSAURUS is called Amber, as you can see in the top right, and it's a female EDMONTOSAURUS. You can currently see its welfare, health, sustenance, social, enrichment and habitat stats, as well as a camera that allows onto it, and you can see the current age of the dinosaur as 3.4 years old, so it actually showcases its age in years, which is really, really cool, and I do enjoy the fact that that's there. Not only that, but this actually seems to be a privacy area for your EDMONTOSAURUS, because as you can tell by the fences, no guests can look into it, and I assume that where the guests can look in is either behind the camera or far on the right hand side behind this rock here. So it's really cool. This is a nice privacy area for the EDMONTOSAURUses to relax with themselves. Here we get to see 2 EDMONTOSAURUses being placed down, I believe, where it says place in bubbles, 6 remaining. So I assume the EDMONTOSAURUS is called Bubbles, I think. So yeah, so it's still happening from the previous pre-alpha where you have to place down your dinosaurs, which I still really like. I really enjoy that. Here we get to see the EDMONTOSAURUS chilling again on sand. As you can see, I believe this may be the same enclosure, but the guests are able to see in this side. But for some eagle-eyed viewers, you can see that the EDMONTOSAURUS actually has hooves. It does not have feet, it has hooves. As of the recent, I believe 2019 study that found that Edmontosaurus did actually have hooves, which is really cool, really good adaptation by the developers there. And we had Amber, and this is called Ember. So similar names right there as well, but I do love how this game is looking. We have a closer screenshot here of the hooves for the Edmontosaurus. They look very realistic and very cool, and I'm glad that they are going with realism in this game rather than some sort of fantasy. Here we also have the Edmontosaurus walking on its hooves, as you can see, much like a type of cow or horse movement, and the foot kind of bends a little bit into the leg, which I really enjoy, and it looks really, really cool. This is called Egg right here. So we have 3 types of Edmontosaurus: Ember, Amber, and Egg. Really cool names right there. But yes, this is a really cool development of these Edmontosauruses, and just looking at the background kind of shows off like a tropical type of vibe to it, and I really do enjoy it. And it's getting me really excited to finally peel the bark where we have so much unique designs and we can use type of enrichments to enjoy for our animals to play, and I'm just really excited. All of these images are getting me really more excited. Next up, actually, I do want to show this path decoration type of thing and take a look of how close you can get the fence and the rocks to the path. I really am so happy about that. Obviously, one of the main issues is Jurassic World Evolution not being able to have no restraints. Even through modding, it's very hard to get rid of the no restraints because of its hitboxes, the embedded hitbox, but it's nice to see that these things have very minimal or no hitbox at all, so we can place the fences right on the curb of the path, or even the rock coming onto the path a little bit. Same with the foliage that's in the corner right there. I really do love this image because it showcases so much detail of what we can play with. Now, next up, let's talk Pachyrhinosaurus again. So we knew about the Pachyrhinosaurus having a feathered or furry skin, shall we say. And here we get another look at the reskinned Pachyrhinosaurus. As we know, there are multiple reskins happening for this dinosaur, and 3 new reskins specifically has happened, and we get some sort of alpine, sort of tundra look at this beautiful looking dinosaur. Not only that, but here's another screenshot of it, a bit zoomed in a little bit more. I may just say, looking at the nose snout, whatever you want to call it, the Pachyrhinosaurus model looks magnificent, and I can't wait to see it in our parks. And here we have the 3 species / 3 skins of the Pachyrhinosaurus as well. As you can see, the horn or the frill actually changes a little bit per species. I can't remember what species are each, but if you look on the left hand side, you have more of a 180 degrees angled spike coming out of the frill. The other one, you have a bit of a bent one with 2 other smaller ones, and then the other ones are obviously furry, but again, the frill and the horns coming out of the frill are different, so it's nice to see all 3 species getting some limelight. Next up, we get the full body images of all the 3 species that we know of so far, and again, just look at them, enjoy them, and I really do think they're awesome. Now finally, before I end off today's video, I just want to talk about this unknown screenshot. What dinosaur do you think this is from the potential 50 that are coming to Prehistoric Kingdom? Mao did post this as a little tease, and everybody has turned into Inspector Gadget trying to find out what exactly this type of dinosaur is. We don't know what it is, but loads of people have suggested the Acrocanthosaurus or the Aranosaurus because of the spine looks like it's there, but not really there like a Spinosaurus. So do let me know your thoughts and opinion of this dinosaur down in the comment section down below. I personally like to lean towards more of an Aranosaurus. Unless the head is on the right hand side, then it's most likely probably an Acrocanthosaurus as well, but it could be any dinosaur. So what are your opinions on this? But in the meantime, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have enjoyed today's video, make sure to smash that like button and let me know what you guys are thinking of Prehistoric Kingdom from these screenshots alone. I'm really excited and I can't wait. I can't believe that this year we finally get our hands on a really good build of the game. But in the meantime, like, comment and subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
Or else we might be the ones facing extinction.